Well, if you're starting to get into that weekend frame of mind, here's that live look in on Grand Isle. What a beautiful picturesque scene it has right now here at this noon hour. Sponsored by the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network. You can see our high temperature for today expected to be 79, not quite record territory, which is 85, but well above where we should be. So not really feeling all that much like mid-autumn. You can see temperatures ranging about 8 degrees above normal for today, and that is only expected to increase as we head towards the weekend. So yeah, we're kind of starting holiday shopping each and every weekend. We've got voting to do for tomorrow, and you can see how the forecast is expected to be pretty nice for that. So no need to worry about the weather. Not going to be an excuse for you not to cast your vote. Not all precincts do have elections, so keep an eye on your ballot. But you can see temperatures, yeah, they're expected to reach 80 degrees at some point for tomorrow afternoon. We'll have some fog around in the morning hours, but otherwise looking pretty dry and comfortable for the rest of the day. That includes for football plans around the area. We've got LSU and Southern both with home games. LSU kicking off first at 11:45 against Arkansas. You can see temperatures upper 70s to right around 80 degrees with mostly sunny skies in the forecast. And then as we head to the Bluff at 2 o'clock for their kickoff against Texas Southern, you can see kickoff temperature 80 degrees and then falling down through the 70s by the end of the game. A pretty nice evening with temperatures around 72 degrees as you exit Mumford Stadium. So Saturday not going to be a problem. Sunday not going to be a problem either. So when could we see some rain back into our forecast? We could use the rain as we showed you yesterday with the U.S. Drought Monitor. Starting to see some increasing drought conditions across South Louisiana. It's not until we get towards the second half of next week that we could start to see some rain return to the forecast. So let's show you what we're tracking next. This is going to be our next cold front, going to be our next storm system that's going to be approaching. This is a snapshot of the European model. This is actually at midnight. So as we roll from Thursday to Friday, this is what the Futurecast model is suggesting and showing. So timing remains uncertain. Long-range models disagree on when exactly this front is going to be moving through, but right now we're hedging our bets towards the European model. So it looks like late Thursday into early Friday. At this point, can't rule out a few strong storms, but the signal for severe weather is not a guarantee. That's the bottom line, but it's also not 0%. This is of a Pacific origin, so we're not talking about Arctic air with this front, so the temperature change not going to be all that impressive. So here is Futurecast as we fast forward all the way to next Thursday at 3 p.m. You see the showers and storms approaching, and they start to make their way through as we go overnight, and then by the time we get towards daybreak and beyond, showers and storms are already beginning to exit according to the European model. So it looks like a wave of rain kind of makes its way through, and you can see manageable rainfall totals with most of us receiving right around an inch of rainfall, so not expecting flood concerns. And again, highlighting the fact we're not guaranteed to see severe weather, but certainly not a 0% chance as it stands right now. We'll continue to keep you updated as we get a little bit closer. So you take a look at the extended forecast and you can see we're going to be staying mild. We're going to be staying dry all the way through the weekend. So whatever plans you have for Saturday and or Sunday are a go. You can see 80-degree temperatures both Saturday and Sunday. So maybe stay hydrated if you do have those outdoor plans. Continuing to trend warmer into the early part of next week. So we were dealing with freezing temperatures early this week. We're talking about temperatures in the 60s for morning starts and 80s for daytime highs for this upcoming school week. So bottom line, I don't think the kids are going to need the sweatshirts or the jackets at all for next week. And there you see those showers and storms starting to sneak into the forecast by the end of our 7-day forecast.